Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Di dalam video kali ini saya nak sambung ya, from where we stop in our previous video about the 3D assembly as well as 3D exploded view. Tetapi kali ini saya nak tunjukkan kepada anda bagaimana kita nak convert from 3D solid modeling to 2D technical drawing. So it means that bagaimana kita nak masukkan 3D solid modeling ni ke dalam title block yang sebelum ni telah kita hasilkan, iaitu title block A4 landscape. Saya dah tunjuk pada anda bagaimana kita nak buat bagaimana kita nak hasilkan title block ataupun template for landscape. Dan hopefully that you juga dah try out bagaimana nak hasilkan title block tersebut. Namun demikian, saya juga mencadangkan, I also advise you that to create another type of title block or ataupun template, iaitu A4 portrait. Sebelum ni saya dah ajar di dalam video yang lepas bagaimana kita nak hasilkan A4 landscape template ataupun title block, dan konsepnya adalah sama. Okey, bagaimana kalau caranya sekiranya anda nak menghasilkan portrait. Okey, kaedahnya adalah tetap sama. Now, let us get started. Okay, if you still remember, sebelum ni kita dah hasilkan simple clamper vise macam ni. Okay, simple clamper vise seperti ini. Alright, kita dah hasilkan bentuk seperti ini. So katakan kali ini I nak convert 3D solid modeling ke dalam 2D technical drawing untuk setiap part ataupun setiap komponen yang terlibat ini. Okey, saya nak convertkan dia satu persatu untuk single komponen terlebih dahulu sebelum saya tunjukkan bagaimana kita nak hasilkan assembly dan exploded view di dalam 2D technical drawing. Okey. So untuk single komponen part ni, okey, mula-mula sekali apa yang perlu anda lakukan ialah kita kena pastikan sebelum tu you have to make sure that you punya view adalah southwest isometric view. Okay, seperti ini. Dan juga kedudukan default southwest isometric view for your UCS should be as default like this one. X di sini, positive X, okay, positive Y di sini dan positive Z seperti ini. It should be like this. Untuk kedudukan UCS for southwest isometric view. Okay, for southwest isometric view, and make sure that it is parallel view. Now, sekiranya kita nak pandangan di sini, pandangan ini adalah merupakan pandangan front view. So it means that kita kena rotatekan dia, okay? Kerana kalau kita perhatikan dalam world coordinate system, okay, WCS this one, front dia adalah berada di sini. So it means that kalau saya nak ambil bahagian ni, this section sebagai front view, so I need to rotate all of this. Okay, so what I need to do is that, okay, I just need to go to here, rotate. Okay, ini dah betul. Kenapa? Kerana pasti ZI di sini dan dia akan rotate di sini. So you make sure you ortho on. Okay, you make sure you ortho on. So kita pick rotate and then select all. Okay, select all the related parts or components, and then press enter. Then probably you just pick any point. Let's say I'm going to pick this point, this end point. Okay, let's say this end point. Alright, and then you just need to rotate it, become like that. Okay, you just need to bring your cursor. Okay, you can play around, just bring your cursor like that. So I'm going to make sure that my component should be like this. okay, should be like this. Why? Because that's why I mentioned to you just now that I would like to have my section, this section, surface yang ni, okay, bertindak sebagai my front view, right? So once after you finish all this, okay, kita save, make sure kita save this one, right? Now, what you need to do is that sekarang ni you kena buka you punya template yang telah you hasilkan pada sebelum ini, okay? Because kita nak transfer each of this part, okay? Each of this part, ini sama je, you can take either this one or this one, this one or this one, okay, this one or this one, ataupun you can take also either this one or this one. Dia sama kan, cuma ini dia setiap part ni berada dalam assembly view, whereas this is all this part berada dalam kedudukan exploded view. So kita kena pilih which type of title block yang kita nak gunakan, sama ada landscape ataupun portrait, for landscape ataupun for landscape, portrait ataupun landscape. So katakan I nak convert this base, main base terlebih dahulu. Okay, main base, saya nak convertkan 3D main base ni kepada 3D solid modeling main base ni kepada 2D technical drawing. So let us open our template. Okay, ini tak ada template, so kita kena go to template, drawing template. Okay, this one over here, file type, tadi dia dalam bentuk drawings. Okay, so you need to switch to file type template.dwt. Okay, drawing template. Dan kalau you perhatikan di sini, saya dah buat juga, saya dah hasilkan portrait. Okay, before this I already showed to you how to create an E4 landscape title block. So that's why I mentioned to just now, you can create also another type of template which is an E4 portrait. The step is almost the same, it's just that you need to change or you need to switch, instead of using A4 landscape size, you have to switch it to A4 portrait size. Okay, so katakan for this one, untuk yang ini saya nak gunakan A4 landscape. Okay, so I need to open first the A4 landscape, go to template, then I need to go to A4 landscape. This is my title block which I've created previously. So double click it. There you are. If you still remember this one, then you have to remember that this title block is still under template extension file, so you need to convert it into drawing first. Okay, drawing extension file. So you need to file. Remember, bila you dah buka je template ni, you straight away you go to save as. Let's say I'm going to save it under desktop for a while. Okay, where's my desktop, and then let's say I'm going to create, I'm going to save it under new folder. Okay, I've already created a new folder, and then you rename it as, tadi I cakap I nak buat base, main base kan, so this is, you just rename it as main base. And instead of Autocad drawing template, you have to remember that you need to convert it to .dw. So this is my latest, I'm using 2018, so you have to save it under .dwg, which stands for drawing extension file. Okay, so click this one. Don't let it become save as a template, because this is the original an E4 landscape which we already call out just now. Okay, so you need to change this to .dwg and rename it. Okay, you just save it, don't save under template folder. Okay, as I already mentioned to just now, I've already created a folder under desktop, which is I renamed it. I created it as new folder. Okay, you can rename it later, and then I'm going to name this file as main base. Okay, main base, because I would like to create the main base title block. Alright, so make sure this is you save this file type of files. Okay, you need to switch from d.dw to d.dwt to .dwg. Okay, then you save it. Okay, there you are. So you already change it to .dw, mean-based.dwg extension file. Now, what you need to do next is that you need to go to the model. This is layout. You switch to model. Okay, I'm going to off my grid lines, and then you have to make sure that you change or you go to Southwest Isometric View, and make sure that your you should be in parallel conditions, right? Then bila you dah create this one pada main base, you go back to the drawing that you have created for the simple clamp vise just now. Then what you need to do is that, katakan tadi saya nak convertkan main base ni kan, so you can either pick this one ataupun this one. You boleh pilih mana salah satu pasal dia sama je kan. So let's say I'm going to pick this one. Klik dulu. Okay, you pilih dulu. Then you go to edit and then copy. Jangan tak payah pergi copy base point, copy, no. You just go to copy. Okay, again I will repeat. You can pick either this one or this one, this main base or this main base. Just pick only one. And then because kita nak convert single 3D solid modeling to technical drawing kan, so kita ambil part by part lah. So kata kita buat main base dulu, so klik dulu, then go to edit, copy, right? So escape lah supaya you dah copy tu, you go back to the file yang tadi you buat main base ni, yang mana layout dia macam ni tadi. Okay, you go to model, so you go to edit and then paste. Okay, and then you just simply click anywhere. Alright, if you zoom, it will become like that. Okay, katakan kali yang ini saya nak tambah lah, pasal ini tak ada lubang. Nanti saya nak tunjukkan dimension nanti untuk lubang. Okay, katakan I'm going to create a lubang here. Okay, saya nak tambah ni lah, saya nak tambah. So I'm going to change the position of my XY plane to front. So I'm going to change it to front. And then I'm going to just simply create, let's say the diameter of the hole that I'm going to do is, let's say 12 mm. Enter. And then I'm going to extrude this like that. And then I'm going to transfer it at the center of here. So I just simply create a simple guideline like this, and then I'm going to move this one and from this center point to this midpoint like that. Then I can just eliminate this guideline, and then I'm just going to move this one a little bit outwards like that. Make sure you ortho on, or else kalau tak nanti tak mana-mana dia pergi nanti. And once when I rotate, okay, it should be like that. Now it's time for me to subtract. Okay, there you are. Right, if I, let's see, if I say the width edges, it should be like that. Okay, and now I'm going to add a feature which is known as fillet, whereby the radius, I'm going to fillet all of these 4 edges, whereby the radius that I'm going to create is, let's say 5 mm. Tengok macam mana? Okay, this should be okay. So I'm going to create all these 4 edges, side edges at the bottom here with 5 mm fillet radius. So once after confirm, I just need to press enter, then enter one more time. There you are. So I'm going to, remember, you have to switch this back to the original position for your UCS. Now I'm going to save this. Okay, so this is under model, and now we're going to switch back to layout 1. Okay, layout 1 di sini. Dan kalau you perhatikan under home menu tab atau home menu bar ni, pada bahagian hujung sekali ni dia ada view. Ini adalah merupakan pandangan ortografik. Okay, pandangan ortografik untuk kita hasilkan 2D technical drawing. Kenapa? Kerana 2D technical drawing terdiri daripada pandangan 2D ortografik, 2D ortographic view. Okay, ingat dalam technical drawing di dalam template ini, okay, ia biasanya terdiri daripada pandangan 2D ortographic view, iaitu plan view ataupun top view, front view di sini dan juga right side view di sini. Manakala you can create your isometric view here. Okay, isometric it will definitely it will create for you automatically. Sebab before that, pada bahagian view ni you nampak small arrow dekat sini. So you click that button, okay, and this drafting standard dialog box will appear. So instead of use the first angle as your projection type, now okay, dia punya by default dia akan first angle, but we do not want to use first angle. I want you for projection type ni you pick or you choose third angle, and then thread style like this. Okay, maintain like this. Whereas you punya thread ini pandangan thread style untuk pandangan CC, manakala iaitu side view, manakala pandangan top view ataupun plan view, you punya thread style will become like that. Thread style ataupun whole style will become like that. Okay, so once after ini just leave it by default. Okay, because this is only the shaded. Okay, this is shaded, so just leave it default 100 dpi and also shaded. So once after you already selected all this, then just click OK. Alright. Now it's time to convert or to call out the 3D untuk masukkan ke dalam kita punya A4 landscape title block ni. So what you need to do is that you expand this arrow base ni, expand here, click this one, and click from model space. Don't go to from inventor, because kita bukannya buat dalam inventor, kita buat dalam Autocad kan. Kalau kita buat dalam inventor, okay, kita akan pilih this one. Inventor is another type of advanced design software. Normally this one dia more kepada 3D lah, more kepada 3D. Alright, so go to here from model space for AutoCAD. Okay, click this one. Okay, tunggu sekejap. Okay, there you are. So nampak ini adalah merupakan front. Mula-mula yang dia keluar sekali adalah merupakan front view. Dia akan automatic. You just tunggu. Okay, sekali lagi saya tunjukkan. Sekali lagi ya, saya tunjukkan. Selepas you set this one, dah set that angle, pick this one, okay, you click OK, and then you expand this one, go to here from model space, click this one and you just need to wait. Okay, ini tadi I dah tak perlu wait lah, because tadi I dah buat kan. Normally kalau first time dia akan, you have to wait just for a while, depends on your laptop or your desktop processor. And then yang the first image yang dia akan keluar ni adalah merupakan front view. Okay, merupakan front view. You no need to worry about the scale, okay, because later on we can rescale it according to the size of our A4 landscape ni. Okay. So let's say I'm going to put here. Dia punya position pun you no need to worry, because later on kita boleh susunkan this one. Let's say I'm going to just simply front view kat sini. Just click front view over here. Okay. And then once confirm, you just select it. Oh sorry, you need to exit it. Sorry ya, bukan select itu kaedah lain, cara lain. There are few ways actually, but I would like to show to you the most simplest way. So let's say you just simply click this over here, then click exit. Lepas tu, bila you click exit je, dia akan keluar another type of image. Katakan di sini, if you drag it over here, but in this particular case, you no need to worry whether you need to on or off your orthogonal, your ortho. Okay, So normally I just off it, okay, because dia akan automatically ada garisan yang nampak. You just drag here, dia akan automatically, align with this one over here. So let's say this is our right side view. Just click because later on kita boleh reposition. Don't worry, click this one and then bring it over here. Walaupun terkeluar tak apa, because nanti kita boleh rescale. Click here for our top view or plan view, and then bring it at this side, belah kanan ni, for our isometric view. Click. Okay, so once after confirm, okay, what you need to do is that you just need to go to here and exit. There you are. Okay, now dia besar kan, kalau masuk scale ni tak sesuai. So what you need to do is that you just need to bring your cursor to the front view, because all of these views, top view, side view, right side view, and also isometric view, dia akan follow front view punya parameters. Okay, let's say you go click here. Okay, so double click. Okay, double click. So if you double click, okay, as you can see over here, dekat sini kita ada scale dia. So instead of 1 to 1, try 1 to 2. There you are. So I think 1 to 2 should be fine. Okay, so we do have few types of few skill over here, so you can play around with this one. 1 to 2. Right, so once after confirm, you just need to click OK. And then you boleh gerakkan dia. You click this one. Nampak yang warna, once you click sekali je ya, jangan dua kali ya. Kalau you click sekali, dua kali, you go back to here. You nak play around with, let's say kalau you nak colorkan shaded, tapi this one normally kita akan shaded with hidden lines. Okay, kita nak nampakkan hidden lines ni, okay, and then click OK. Kalau you nak gerakkan dia ni, you just click sekali saja, one saja. Lepas tu yang 4 segi, biru 4 segi ni kan, nampak biru 4 segi ni, you click, then you just drag kat bahagian mana you nak gerakkan dia. Kata I would like to position it over here, and then this one pun I nak position it. Okay, kalau you tak bebas you off kan, you auto, so you boleh bebas gerak lah. Okay, like that. So this one should be aligned with here, this one should be aligned with here. So katakan ini I nak gerakkan lagi sikit di sini, nampak I kalau gerakkan ini di sini, yang atas ni sama, kenapa dia akan align together. So I'm going to auto on this one. Let's say I'm going to put somewhere around here. Okay, now make sure sini ada space, same with this one, lebih kurang lah. Okay, now definitely kalau you perhatikan di sini, kalau I double click, okay, should be hidden lines. Okay, so click OK. Now I'm going to kalau bulatan ni kita kena ada dia punya apa orang panggil center mark. So what you need to do is that you go to annotate. Here there is a center mark here. So click this center mark and then just bring to dia punya line bulatan ni. Click saja, so they will automatically do it for you. So once to confirm, you just need to press enter. Okay, dia keluar daripada any command. So di sini juga, okay, normally center line dekat padang atas ni perlu ada dia punya center line juga, center mark juga. So again, center mark for this one, untuk bulatan ni you ambil this one, but for center mark for this one you have to pick this one, center line. So first line ini pasal dia punya ni, bahagian ni tepi ni, bahagian ni pun tepi ni, dan dotted line ni. So just click this one and this one. There you are. Okay, as you can see, nampak yang ni. Okay, yang ni sudah hasilkan. Okay, yang this one tengah ni. Same to go with this one. Okay, katakan pada bahagian bawah ni dan juga atas ni. Okay, both of this one and this one. So again, center line, you're going to pick this one and also this one. There you are. Now it's time for us to masukkan dimension. Okay, so dimension is under annotate yang tadi, annotate menu bar atau annotate menu tab yang I tunjukkan tadi. I click tadi untuk call out center mark center line, but dimension ni dia under dimensions. Okay, noted under dimensions. So kalau we expand ni, we do have few types of dimension style. Okay, let's say that I'm going to pick linear. Okay, and I'm going to pick it here, start to here, 80 mm. Click like that. Okay, nampak? Sekiranya dia terlalu besar, height dia ni terlalu besar, let's say kata for example, okay, you need to click this one over here. Nampak ni? Pada dimension kan, click this one. Ini sama juga, you remember, kalau you pilih ISO 25, you just need make sure you ISO 25 here, not annotated, not standard. Go to modify, and then you need to go to primary unit. Okay, period, let's say this one I don't want to have my decimal point. Okay, hopefully that you will still remember this. Go to text, and you can play around with this text height. Let's I'm going to make it bigger a bit, make it 3 mm. And symbols and arrows also, I'm going to make it 3 mm. So once confirmed, just click OK and then close. There you are. They're a little bit bigger. So I'm going to proceed with my dimension. Go again to linear. And this time I'm going to pick here. Okay, this endpoint to this endpoint. Okay, let's see here. And then biarkan ni, tak apa, no problem. Nanti I will show to you how are we going to eliminate this one, the tanda seruan ni. So another one is this one to this one, 16. And another one is this one and this one. Should be somewhere around here. Alright. And then I'm going to create also the distance between here to here. Alright, which is 10 mm. So I nak pindahkan 10 ni ke sini, just click once and then nampak segini, click and just bring it to here. Okay, kalau you nak gerakkan dia punya extension line ni, so you just pick here this one, okay, this one or this one, okay, and then just locate the positions that you want. And then I'm going to create also the distance from here to here. And I'm going to click this one to here in here. And also here, don't forget 20 mm. Okay, 20 mm from here to here. Kan, you remember kan, 20 mm. Okay, ini just click and I'm going to transfer because dia bertindak dengan garisan ni 10 mm ni, so kita tak nak macam dia bertindak, so just bring it outside here and then just bring it somewhere around here, dan kita panjangkan, kasih dia line lah, sama lebih kurang line ni agak-agak je. Okay, and then also we do have 3 mm here. Okay, 3 mm from here to here. Okay, just fine. Alright, dan jangan lupa kat sini kita nak buat dia punya panjang di sini. Kalau you dah buat 100 mm di sini, okay, let's say to pick here to here 100 mm. Okay, katakan align dengan yang paling ujung di sini. Kalau you dah buat 100 mm di sini, you tak perlu buatlah USM di sini. Kalau you nak buat pun boleh, tak ada masalah, tapi dia sama je panjang dia kan. It should be like that. Okay, sama je panjang dia. Di bahagian Isometric View ni, you tak payah buat center line. You tak payah buat center line. Isometric View, just leave it. Kalau bulatan, biarkan macam tu. Okay, apa lagi yang tertinggal? Oh, ini. I tertinggal bulatan dia. Size of this bulatan. So, I need to go to here. Kata I am radius. Just pick pada mana-mana bahagian perimeter bulatan ni, just click dan jangan letakkan dimension di dalam kalau boleh, kalau boleh elakkan. Kalau katakan terpaksa tak apa, tapi kalau boleh jangan letak pada bahagian dalam objek. Tak ada objek. I'm going to put it somewhere around here, bahagian luar ni. Okay, and don't put it too near to the line object. Jangan you letak macam ni kan, you jangan letak dimension ni macam ni terlalu hampir dengan garisan objek. Jangan salah, dia punya teknik tu salah. Okay, so somewhere around here like that. Okay, kalau 3 ni, okay, should be okay. Jangan terlalu rapat. Kalau macam ni, should be okay. Okay, kalau you nak anjakkan dia sedikit, you nak gerak ke bawah sikit pun boleh, no problem. Right, now, apa okay, di sini pun angle 90 darjah. So, kalau angle, you pilih angle lah. Ada angular. You klik angular. This one and this one. Sepatutnya 90 darjah but it's okay. Mana kita sebelum ni kita dah terbuat silap di dalam 3D, tapi tak apa, it's okay. This I just wanted to show to you how to do this. And then untuk ni, kalau you tengok untuk align ni, I will focus only this one, linear, align, angular, radius and diameter. Yang lain is not that is not common type of dimension yang biasa kita guna. Yang biasa kita guna adalah linear, align, angular, radius and diameter. Untuk align ni dia kalau melibatkan garisan yang condong, tapi kalau dalam kes ni kita tak perlu buat lah, tapi saya just nak tunjuk pada you all. Click this one and this one, baru dia akan align dengan garisan 20 mm. Okay, katakan I'm going to make it somewhere around here. Okay, ini bertindan kan, so 80 ni I nak anjak dia ke atas lagi supaya dia tidak bertindan. Okay, like that. Okay, but it's not necessary to create 20 ni. Okay, line 20 ni kenapa? Kerana kita dah ada 89 darjah kan. Tapi kalau you nak tunjuk pun tak ada masalah. Okay, ini kalau yang sengit-sengit ni ada slanting macam ni. Kalau you nak, ini adalah merupakan panjang from this one to here. Panjang dia. You kena pakai align. You tak boleh pakai linear. Kalau you pakai linear, you pilih tengok you pilih ni. Mak dia akan hanya melibatkan horizontal dan vertical saja. Okay, X dan Y saja. So kalau you nak create this one, I delete balik sebalik ni, and I will show to you. You have to use align. You can pick here to here or here to here. Katakan this time I tunjuk kat sini lah. Okay, ini to here. Let's have to make it somewhere around here. Di 41 pula. Okay. That's why I cakap kalau dia ada 89 ni tak payah create this one lah. Ni tengok. 41 bukan 20. Sorry, tadi I tersilap tadi. Maknanya kalau kiri kanan dah betul ni should be 41 lah, bukan 20 tadi. Okay, 41, it should be 41. Okay, like that. Mana-mana pun boleh. Okay. So, remember kita ada buat radius juga di sini. Kan? So, kalau radius, definitely kita akan melibatkan this one lah. Fillet kan, radius. Just click this one and drag it over here. Okay. Buat satu je cukup, pasal we will understand that ke setiap bucu ni dia akan representing this one R5 1 2 3 buat any bucu ni yang radius 1 enough. Alright, and then once after confirm all this, yang ini untuk isometric view ni, you can double click this and then you can just switch this to visible lines like that. Okay, it doesn't matter kalau you nak buat visible and hidden lines, but normally untuk 2D technical drawing like this, pada bahagian isometric view ni, normally kita akan gunakan visible lines like that. Okay, so once I confirm, just click OK. So I nak reposition ni sikit ke atas pasal ini dah sedikit kan. So I'm going to reposition it ke atas like that. Okay guys, so once after you dah confirm ni semua, you can just simply ubah lah you punya drawing title, double click. Okay, and then I'm going to delete this, all this, and then I'm going to do this main base kan, main base tak silap kita punya ni kan. So I nak buat this center dan close. Katakan I nak buat besar sikit dia punya ni, ada lain tak? Kalau tak ada, just I'm going to make it 4 mm. Enter, okay, besar, and then let's I'm going to make it bold, close. Okay, I'm going to reposition this, right, move, okay, scale dia tadi 1:2 kan, so I'm going to change this, double click, 1:2, okay, close. Quantity dalam satu produk tu, main base ni ada satu saja quantity dia, and date ni you can change according to the date, as well as drawing number kalau you nak buat 001 ataupun you nak buat, katakan nama dia clamp vise kan, simple clamp vise, so you can make it short form simple clamp vise, CVS /001. So 001 ni katakan main base ataupun okay, whatever lah. Okay, dan katakan you tak nak buat 001, you nak buat 01 pun should be okay. Okay, and normally kalau you nak buat pun /V1. V1 tu version 1. Maksud kalau selepas ni kalau you ada modification whatever, that one is version 2. Okay, version 3, version 4 and so forth. Okay, so, and then once after comment just close text editor. There you are. Alright. Saya mesti recording ke? Okay, still recording. Okay guys, so we have to remember that this one sebenarnya hold true kan. So how are we going to make sure that people know that sekarang ni orang dah tahu hold ni radius 6, tapi kita tak tahu sama ada ini hold true ke ataupun hold with a certain depth. So kalau katakan hold true kan, so you just need to double click this one, and then you bring your cursor, you bring you arrow tu kan, arrow tu you pergi ke paling ujung, nampak paling ujung tu kan. Okay, so you just okay, caps lock, hold R6, lepas tu arrow pada you punya keyboard tu bring dia dekat sampai ujung tu, space bar, THRU, true. Okay, dan close editor. Okay, sekarang ni okay, press enter one more time so that dia keluar daripada aktiviti ni. So now you perhatikan kedudukan dia macam ni. Kalau you click this one, okay, you klik yang biru ni, you bawa dia ke sini pun, kita auto off supaya dia free movement. Okay, katakan kalau you bawa dia ke sini pun dia panjang ni kan. Okay, I'm going to change this pada kedudukan mendata di sini. Okay, so what mendata tu apa maksud dia? So you tengok katakan I'm going to go to annotate, under dimension ni I'm going to click this arrow, small arrow here, click this one, then mine is ISO 25. Kalau you annotative lah, but my case this one I maintain with ISO -25, so make sure you click this one, then modify, and then you have to tengok, not this one, go to text. Okay, kalau text alignment ni instead of align with dimension line, okay, pada text ni tab text, pada text alignment ni you go to ISO standard, nampak dia akan instead of macam ni dia akan pergi macam ni. So just click OK dan close. There you are. Nampak? So bermaksud dia lebih tersusun dah. Katakan I just simply bring it somewhere around here. Ini pun mungkin you boleh buat 4. Okay, 4 tu maksud dia. Okay, you bring your arrow jangan beri sekarang cursor dia kini dah ada. You can just click cursor boleh tu. Cursor normally dia tak ni lah. Okay, sepatutnya dia akan buat, tapi tak apa, you just press arrow pada you punya keyboard ke kiri dan kanan tu. So ke kiri you can make it 4 dash. So instead apa maksud 4 dash tu? Close. 4 dash tu, okay, enter, okay, masih lagi ni kita tak keluar lagi, enter one more time, okay, baru dia keluar. So 4 dash R5 bermaksud is 4 places. R5 ni, okay, fillet with radius R5 ni ada 4 tempat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Macam lubang ni ya, kita ada satu je lubang, kita buat hole R6 tu, bermaksud ini adalah lubang yang radius 6 mm dan dia ada lubang tembus. Di sini pun kita boleh nampak lubang tembus is a true hole. Kalau ada dua lubang tembus, let's say 1, 2, ini tak ada yang tengah, katakan kedudukan lubang ni bukan di tengah tetapi 1, 2. So you can create it here 2 macam ni. 2 dash. So you must that 2 hole R6 through. Okay guys, now I ada cakap pada you tadi bagaimana kita nak hilangkan tanda seruan ni, tak ada, bukannya ada apa-apa, okay, because dia reassociate, bermaksud okay, ni dia bermaksud dia reassociate ni macam katakan dia membagi amaran bahawa kita boleh je create 10 ni di sini juga. Okay, mana kita ada dua tempat, it should be no problem. Okay, so actually kalau kita dapat satu je di sini, sebelah ni tak perlu buat lagi lah kan. So that's why dia associate with this part here pada bahagian sebelah ni sama dengan this one. Okay, never mind. So bagaimana nak hilangkan tanda seruan ni? So pada command line ni, you click this one pada command line ni, lepas tu you type okay, anemometer, tak salah saya, okay ni, anemometer, sorry, you type ano je, ada di sini anemometer, type this one, anemometer, click that one, dan dia punya default value 2 ni, 2, so you press 0, kosong, okay, dan press enter, dah hilang. Okay, remember pada command line ni, you type no saja, dia akan keluar anemometer, this one. Okay, and click anemometer dan make sure dia kosong. Default dia punya value ni 2. Okay, default dia 2. Default dia asal 2, tetapi 2 biarkan ada ni. So nak hilangkan dia, nak hidekan dia, you type anemometer again. Instead of 2 value ni 2, you type kosong. Kalau kita nak hilangkan dia, kita tak nak. Okay, so there you are. So siap satu part iaitu main base. Okay guys, so ini adalah berkenaan bagaimana kita nak convert daripada 3D solid modeling for main base ke 2D technical drawing. Remember 2D technical drawing dia akan mempunyai pandangan orthographic view, lukisan orthographic view, iaitu top view, ataupun sometimes people call it as plan view, front view and right side view. Dan you can insert also, or you can add also your isometric view like this. Okay, dah siap dah ni untuk ni. So you can save lah. You can save this, just save because tadi kita dah save pada mainbase.ewg. Okay, so kita akan buat pula satu lagi nanti in our next video untuk dua lagi, iaitu guide bracket dan juga satu lagi clamp screw kan. Okay, kita akan buat yang dua lagi. So thank you for your attention guys, and I will see you in our next video. Thank you very much.